She thought she was helping a desperate teenager. Instead, police say that teenager and her boyfriend ended up murdering that Publix worker.
And now her family is hoping for justice as the boyfriend stands trial. Joe Hankey talked with the family at the courthouse today.
Well, Jeff, the family of Toni Abad tells me because of her generosity and concern for others, she could not say no to a young woman asking for a ride around the holidays. But it was her willingness that ultimately led to her death. Today, jury selection began as the first of two defendants stands trial for her murder.
We've been here every day since the start, and we'll continue to be here to see it through for my mother.
Toni Abad's family says they will be at the Fulton County Courthouse every day for her trial. Abad left behind a family including 4 sons and 5 grandchildren, and also her second family at a South Fulton Publix store an hour away from her home.
You know, we approached her numerous times trying to get her to work at a closer location, but she loved to work at this location because she felt like they needed her, and that's the kind of person she was.
4 days before Christmas in 2017, investigators say Deasia Page, who was 18 at the time, walked up to Abad in the Publix parking lot near Campbellton Fairburn Road and asked for a ride.
From what I've gathered, you know, she had told her that she was beaten by her boyfriend and this and that. You know, that kind of story right at Christmas time, my mom wasn't going to say no to that.
Police say Page lured Abad to nearby Church Street, where her then 18-year-old boyfriend Jared Kemp was waiting. The pair is charged with armed robbery for allegedly taking Abad's cell phone and murder and assault for allegedly beating her, putting her body in the trunk of her own car, and leaving the car behind a Waffle House. Her family says the 58-year-old grandmother died living the only way she knew.
Cared more about others than herself, would do anything for you, would give the shirt off her back if it meant to help somebody. She wasn't a woman of great means, but what she did have, she would give to you to help.
Now, as attorneys began picking a jury for Kemp's trial, Abad's family says they are closer to closure, but they still need time.
There's got to be finality here for us to move forward. You know, it's an open wound that just hasn't gotten treated.
I'm told Abad was so beloved, 40 to 50 of her co-workers came to her funeral wearing their green Publix shirts, and customers also came. Well, Kemp's trial began today. The Fulton County District Attorney's Office tells me Deasia Page is being tried separately, and so far a date for her trial has not been scheduled. Jeff?
What a horrific